Wow, guys. So Jacques left. Jacques has left the Love Island villa. Do you know what? It's just crazy because I'm watching him and you can see that he's struggling. He's struggling mentally with everything that's going on. And he's not had the best approach in how he's dealt with things, especially in the last week or so. But at the end of the day, I feel really sorry for him because, you know, you could tell that he was struggling. He's struggling mentally. He's struggling emotionally. And yes, Jacques messed up quite a lot. And to be honest with you, a part of me is just thinking, do you know what? You know, he made his bed. He should lie in it. But at the same time, with somebody who's suffered with like mentally, like a mental illness, like, you know, anxiety and depression in the past, like even now, I say in the past as if it's over, girl, bye. But yes, even now, guys, I feel sorry for him. And I really hope that he's gonna be okay. I really hope he's gonna be okay. I really hope that, you know, he comes out and then he just kind of like, you know, gets the support of his family and his friends, and you know what I mean, just kind of be away from the situation. I definitely feel like he's done the right thing because we see where his anger was coming out quite a lot and he wasn't dealing with things. You know, he was quick to anger. He was disrespecting Paige a lot. You know, we were seeing this side of him that was not nice and it was not doing him any justice, you know, and it would eventually kind of had people turned against him more and more. You know, obviously he's battling with his feelings. He basically told Paige, I love you, without saying that I love you. You know, he basically told her. I don't think it's what Paige wanted to hear at that moment, because every time he kind of wanted to say it out, she kissed him. And I feel it's because she's trying to, you know, deal with the whole guilt. Because in her head, she's thinking, oh my God, people are expecting me to go with him. And to be honest, at one point when I saw Gemma looked at her when she was saying how she felt, I kind of felt like Gemma must have thought to herself, like, why didn't you go if you really love him or whatever? But the truth is, Paige is very much open to get to know Adam. And regardless of whether Jacques was still in the villa or whether he had left, she's still going to try and get to know him, because I feel like, you know, she doesn't realize it now, or maybe she does, and low-key I feel like Paige is kind of happy, you know, that she doesn't have to deal with Jacques being there when she's trying to crack on or try to get to know Adam. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like the whole Dami and Amber situation, where Dami was like, bittersweet, but, you know, at least I can crack on with India kind of thing. Obviously, we do believe that Paige has genuine feelings towards Jacques. So obviously she does feel some kind of way, and she probably didn't want him to go because obviously she wasn't quite sure what she was going to do. She wants to get to know Adam, but at the end of the day, sometimes they say the grass is not always greener on the other side. So we don't know. But now she's got the clear go ahead to do what she wants to do. Well, kind of, sort of. Has she really? Because, you know, even though Jacques is saying to her, you know, do what you want to do, he's saying like, you know, don't even think about me when I leave the villa. He's also saying to her, like, I want you to be my girlfriend and I'm going to wait for you. Now, that's a whole lot of pressure to put on somebody. So it's kind of just like, he's not saying it, but I feel like he wanted her to come with him, but he doesn't want to say to her because he probably thinks to himself it's not fair, especially after what he's done, you know, especially after what he did to her. He's probably thinking it's not fair for me to go and ask her, you know, to come with me kind of situation. But him saying that, you know, I'm going to wait on you, you know, I want you to be my girlfriend, you know, I love you, because he basically said it, guys, because he's like, I don't want to say it, but I do. Do you know what I'm saying? So we know what he's trying to say. And obviously he said he's never felt this way about anybody, you know. And you know what? Maybe Jacques has fallen. And maybe he's just messed up really badly in Casa Amor, thinking he'll get away with it, and then realizing it's, you know, it's not as easy as he thought it would be. Also, I feel like Jacques, I've realized he struggles to see Paige with other people. And I feel like, you know, even though he did what he did to Paige and he didn't care when he was doing it, he cannot take it. So it's the classic, you know, I will do this to you, but I don't want you to do it to me kind of situation. You know, you should be able to handle it and deal with it, because guess what? We're single, but when the shoes is on the other foot, I can't deal with it. Please don't do it. I'm going to run away from the situation. But do you know what? The grown thing that he's done is taking himself away from the situation, and I respect him for that, because quite obviously if he had stayed in any longer, mentally it would have not been good for him. And I personally wouldn't want to see his mental health take, you know, a turn for the worse, you know, because like I said, when it comes to mental health, guys, like, you know, that is something that you cannot play with. So hands off to him. But I really hope that he feels better after a while. He comes out, you know, because all this pressure, this is something that's new to him as well. It's all pressure. I just really hope that he gets the, you know, the help that he needs, and I really hope he feels himself again very soon. But anyways, guys, let's move on from that for now. Actually, while we're on the topic of Jacques, can we just say I don't really understand why the whole fuss about, because I didn't feel like Adam specifically called any names really when he was talking. It was just kind of generalizing. Obviously he was talking to Paige, so Paige could have said, you know, it was Jacques. And even when yesterday when she was telling the girls, I felt like the way Paige was narrating the whole story, the whole conversation, I felt like she was giving that impression that he was directly speaking about Jacques. And maybe, you know, obviously they're talking, doing a one-to-one, so maybe he did, and he did mention his name, but we didn't actually see it. But I feel like Gemma, that was not Gemma's place to go and say that and stir things up. I feel like, you know, Gemma's trying to act like she's not really into the drama, but she's so into the drama. Like, why would you even go and bring it up at that point? You should know more than anybody that Jacques has a temper because you've dated Jacques. But then again, I feel like she's done it in a sense because she wants to get Jacques rattled. She really wanted it to get to him. But obviously, I don't think she wanted it to get to him to the point where, you know, he would leave. Anyways, guys, so we see where Andrew and Tasha are having a conversation. And hold up. Nope. Not again. Not again, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do my intro. Welcome. Get with me. Guys, please like the video if you haven't liked the video already, please. Okay, because I don't like how I be going on and not actually mentioning these things. Okay, and please, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys watching my video, but please give a thumbs up and also please subscribe. Yes, guys. So anyway, so we see Tasha and Andrew having a conversation, and she's telling Andrew, like, listen, I am scared to get hurt because you hurt me, and you know, I want to give you a second chance. I want to give us a second chance. Obviously, Andrew has acknowledged that he's hurt her and she has hurt him, but they've decided to move forward. But then we see in bed where Tasha starts to cry while talking to Billy, and she's like, you know what, I really care about Andrew, and Andrew's hurt me, and I want to give him a second chance and stuff, but I'm also scared that he will hurt me, and I'm scared that I'm missing out, you know, on something with you as well. So she seems like somebody that's conflicted, aka Tasha is always looking a bit conflicted though, to be fair. So obviously, even though she's giving Andrew a chance, at the back of her head she's thinking, oh my god, am I doing the right thing? Am I gonna mess things up with Billy? What if it could have been good with me and Billy? So I think that's really what's going on in her head. So Adam, guys, we see Adam floating around the villa doing his thing. He's getting to know Danica, he's getting to know Paige. He had that conversation with Ekin-Su yesterday. But in tonight's show, we see him talking to Paige and Danica. Now, Adam said he was going to get to know everybody. Okay? Everybody, as long as they weren't in a relationship. I ain't seen Andrew said nothing to India. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen he said nothing to Summer. I ain't seen it. So I feel like Adam had a game plan in there. He's going in there to stir up some stuff. He's definitely going in there to provoke some people. I think that's what it is. And talk about Coco and Josh. Before Coco and Josh went to bed, I see him going over to hug her. So guys, do you think there's something there? I feel like there could be something there. But let's see if they're going to show us any more of that. But I did notice that it went very quickly. But I did notice that it did draw my attention. I don't know if anybody else saw that. So we see where Davide and Adam are having a conversation. And obviously, Davide is trying to find out, you know, what Ekin-Su said to Adam, but Adam literally just said, listen, she did say that you guys are going good. You know, she didn't completely shut me down, but she mentioned that you guys was going good. So for me, what I take from that is Davide is a little bit worried. He's kind of wondering, like, you know, is Ekin-Su gonna like fall for Adam and kind of like try to get to know Adam, and it's gonna be the end of him and her? And you can't blame him for that because it's happened before, okay? It's happened before. And as soon as Adam mentioned the terrace, I think that caused flashback for Davide. I feel like Davide had some flashback. I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is, and let's see what will happen. I don't know whether movie night's gonna happen. I don't know, you know, because I feel like would it not have happened by now? But then again, I personally feel like they're just waiting for everyone to be all in love and all coupled up again, and then they're gonna like boom hit us with it. But I don't know, if it doesn't happen very soon, then I don't see the point of it, because we have literally like 3 weeks, or probably now a little bit less than 3 weeks. So doesn't make a difference. If they don't do it now, I really don't think so. Okay, so Adam mentioned, and this I think is good observation, because I do actually think this as well. So Adam mentioned to the boys that he felt like Billy and Gemma had more chemistry, you know, and I definitely see that too as well. And now that Tasha's shut down the whole situation with her and Billy, I'm thinking, you know, who's Billy gonna try to get to know next? Obviously, we know he kind of liked Paige back in Castro Moore, but then Adam's there and Paige is like zoomed in on Adam at the moment. So I don't think it would work. I don't think he would be successful there. Will he go for one of the new girls? Will he try to go for a Gemma? I don't know. I don't think Gemma is going to budge that much unless he comes in the right way. You know, he has to come in the right way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyways, I kind of feel bad for Luca, because obviously now Luca has basically lost his best friend in the villa. You know, him and Jacques had a rocky start because of the whole Gemma situation, but they actually really enjoy each other's company, and they had like a bromance this year, you know? So they were the actual bromance this year. So, you know, so it was kind of sad to like watch them like kind of say goodbye, but I think he understood the fact that, you know what, Jacques had to do what he had to do. And you could see, I was just watching, and I knew for a fact that Luca was going to cry before he even mentioned it. And as soon as they put the camera on Luca, I could see the tears coming down. I'm just like, oh, Luca, I'm so sorry. You know, so I really do feel it for Luca. I think I feel it more for Luca than I do for Paige, because I feel like Paige is low-key happy. You won't see it right now, but she's kind of low-key happy that she doesn't have to like choose, and now it's almost like she's like single, so she's free to mingle with Adam kind of situation. But it's a weird situation, because even though Jacques was struggling, you know, he made a few kind of comments to suggest that he was confident that Paige was not into Adam, and that Paige was only probably gonna get to know Adam to get back at him for what he did in Castro Moore. So he seemed very confident about it, and maybe that's the reason why he said to her, like, listen, I'm gonna wait for you. So I don't know, I really don't know. But then again, you know, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But I honestly don't feel like Paige is going to wait. Unless Adam decides he doesn't want to get to know Paige. Or he decides, you know what, he tried to get to know her and he realized, you know, this is not what I want. Maybe she'll probably end up going back for him. But then again, I want to know, does Adam have a chance of winning? Because I don't think it's fair. I think that they should basically have said to him, listen, you can go back in, but you cannot win. That's what I think, because I don't think it's fair. I feel like he's got more of an advantage compared to everybody else. So if him and Paige was to couple up now, there would be like a stronger couple to win, in a sense, because people are used to Adam. People now like Adam. So I'm just like, I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. But anyways, we see Dami and Andrew, they trying to like, you know, graft with the girls, making them breakfast, trying to be all romantic. Yes, romantic, which is a nice gesture. I don't know if it would have made a difference. I feel like the girls would have gone back to them regardless. But it's good to see that they're actually taking into consideration that, listen, they're actually quite lucky to be having the second chance. And, you know, do something to show that they appreciate the girls and they appreciate that second chance, etc. But anyways, guys, I guess we'll have to wait to see what happens after tomorrow, when everybody kind of get used to the idea that Jacques is gone and they get it from the system. I'm expecting, like, you know, people to be moping around for the first day or so. Maybe Paige and Luca more so. But then again, with Adam there, and obviously Adam was questioning the girls and like saying, do you think it's me? Do you think it's me? But quite honestly, I don't think it has to do personally with Adam, because I feel like Jacques been going off, you know, and he'd be snapping quite a lot, and he tends to be so defensive, and he tends to get really aggressive really, really quick. So, you know, I don't think it has anything to do with Adam. I feel like this is a personal, like, demon that he's probably trying to battle and stuff. But like I said, we wish him all the best. But anyways, guys, oh, actually, no, hold on, guys. I don't know if anyone actually saw this, but when the boys came back, did you realize the first thing that Davide said to Adam, he asked him his age. Do you know why he asked him his age? Because he's trying to see whether he's in an age group that Ekin-Su would want. Listen, I feel like Davide is low-key sweating. He must sweat more than me right now. He must sweat. Seriously, guys. But anyways, I think I've gotten everything that I wanted to say out of the way. It was quick and easy, today's episode. It was mostly focused on the whole drama with Jacques, and now he's left, guys. So like I said, we wish him well, wish him all the best, but we move. But anyways, guys, if you're at this point of the video and you haven't yet liked the video, please go ahead. Like the video, guys. And if you're new to my channel, or even if you're not new to my channel but you haven't yet subscribed, please, guys, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Okay, that went to a different, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm gonna say is, guys, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Okay, I appreciate you guys watching, but I really would like you guys to subscribe as well. Okay, thank you in advance. But anyways, guys, I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yes, guys, keep it sassy, delicious.